all good. It's all good.
Oops, I did it again. I play with your heart.
Hey.
Got lost in the game. Yo, them was some bars, bro.
Baby. Ooh, come on, dog.
Speaking of doing it again, appreciate y'all for tuning in for another episode 26, Silent Heroes Anime and Gaming Podcast.
We back.
We in this thing. Nah, I mean, like we never left. So, just a little bit of housekeeping. Had a little bit of technical difficulties for a couple of weeks that delayed or you know what I'm saying, made us have to redo episode 26. So we're still going to talk about current events, but just, you know, it's technical difficulties. We're going to just keep rocking. This is actually episode 26 part 2 or take 2 or whatever you want to call it. We in this thing, you know what I'm saying? So speaking of being here, the purpose of us being here is to have fun discussing our lifelong passion for anime and video games, and our mission is to highlight anime and video games as positive hobbies to provide opportunities for people of color to explore fantasy worlds, build relationships, find new career paths, and take a break from all that crazy stuff that's going on outside. So speaking of which, we got a lot of crazy stuff to talk about in the gaming space. We got a packed show. But before we get there, want to take a second just to kind of, you know, address brother Akira Toriyama, who passed. Again, we did do this in our last episode, but since there were technical difficulties, we did want to kind of tip our hat and pay our due to the brother who kind of did so much to bring so many people into anime. So not to belabor, but I just kind of want to give it a moment. If y'all want to say the impact Akira had on y'all, and we can jump into the show.
Listen, man. R.I.P. to Akira Toriyama. Again, R.I.P. to the blueprint. Like, he is the shonen blueprint, if you ask me. That may be a little far-fetched for some people, but to me, he is the blueprint. He ushered in a new generation of anime lovers. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is familiar. Everybody in our generation. I'm a 90s baby, so like we hold that Toonami block up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And like we hold them. We hold that joint up here because that was our gateway. That was our gateway into this wonderful world of anime that we enjoy today. You know what I'm saying? And Akira Toriyama was a very, very, very important piece of that. And to lose him, it's completely unfortunate. But we still have his creations here with us, and we're gonna continue to have it here with us. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, RIP to the GOAT.
RIP. Speaking of his creations, there was a new a game, Sandland, that just dropped.
Sandland, yes.
They actually gave it a 9 out of 10. So if you're looking for a fresh anime story in a video game package, go and check that out. I also got Kakarot, the video game playing in the background. Just another like step in between video games and anime. Dude is he means so much to so many different creators and genres and mediums, you know what I'm saying? So and then Ivy, I mean, I know you probably checked out Dragon Ball Z like the rest of us, you know. I can't hear you. Is she speaking?
Yeah.
Gotta cut that John up a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfect.
That's perfect.
God,
that's cool. But no, I was just gonna throw you the rock. It's in 3, 2, 1. And Ivy, I know you also. What impact did he have on you?
Yeah, he's the first of many animes that I've come across. He's first for sure.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It was Dragon Ball Z. Then it
just trickle
ventured
down to
out.
everything. Yeah, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah,
Dragon Ball was everybody first hit, and then
yeah.
we just
Literally,
started exploring after
literally.
that.
Yeah. It brought us into the genre, into the
Mhm.
medium, and then from there, it's this whole world, this whole universe that you can just now start picking from and choosing. A lot of us wouldn't have never even known about the stuff if it wasn't for things like Dragon Ball Z, Toonami, and Sailor
Yeah,
Moon. I was watching
Yeah.
Sailor Moon earlier today, so it's just it's
it's
RIP
amazing.
to the great man. Like you said, we still have a lot of his works
Rest in
here
heaven.
that we can take part in and just kind of
And
enjoy.
one last thing,
Yeah.
he inspired a lot of other creators, a lot of other creators like like the author of My Hero, like the author of One Piece,
Yeah.
Bleach, like Demon Slayer. They all call him sensei. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Like he was legit a teacher to these guys, and they took his work and really just crafted their own worlds out of that, and it's really dope to see. RP to the goat, man. RP to the goat.
Mhm.
All right. With that being said, we got a pack show. Brother Dante, he gonna talk to us about a new game that's coming down the pipeline. Sister Ivy, she gonna talk about another anime that's coming. I don't want to ruin her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what she told me. I was like, wait, what? That's crazy. So she got some
Yeah.
hitters coming, and then I'm gonna just, of course, talk about Baldur's Gate 3. So, Brother Dante, if you want to kick us off.
Hey man, say man. Uh, listen. So I know we late. I know we late. You know what I'm saying, due to technical difficulties and stuff. But I still wanted to report on this because I probably watched this trailer probably about 10 times because I was just that blown away. But Marvel is now releasing Marvel and Skydance new media. So if you're not familiar with Skydance is actually a production company, a movie production company. So they're expanding into different mediums now. So Skydance new media, and they partner with Marvel, and they are working on a new game called 1943 Rise of Hydra. And the characters that star in it is Captain America and Black Panther. So this takes place in okay, let me just read you the overview. So in the world of chaos, worlds collide. Captain America and Azari, the
You
Black
got it.
Panther of the 1940s, must overcome their differences, form an uneasy alliance to confront their common enemy, fighting alongside Gabriel Jones of the Howling Commandos, and Nanali, a Wakandan spy embedded in occupied Paris. They must join forces to stop a sinister plot that threatens to turn the world of havoc of World War II into the ultimate rise of Hydra. So
Mm.
this this I hope the trailer is playing.
Yes, sir.
This
It's going right
looks
now. Amazing. Yeah, it
amazing.
looks great, bro.
This looks so good. Now, I need to see some gameplay. I
Facts.
need to see some gameplay for sure. But I will say, like, just the technological advancements of today, bro. Oh my, this is stuff that we dreamed of back
Yes,
then.
bro.
This is stuff that we dreamed, like having games look
This good.
realistic.
Oh my
Like, come
god.
on, bro. And the actor, let me shout out the actor of Black Panther, because
Shout him out.
he was killing that. Like that bridge scene where he was like, "Nobody tells me what to do. You hide behind that shield, and you're not worthy of it." I'm like, "Whoa,
They going
I'm
there.
glued. I'm in. I am so in." hold on. I'm sorry. I had this together. I thought I did. Oh, okay. So Azari, the World War II era Black Panther. They're not telling me the actor's name. Okay, cool. But
But the
doesn't
brother,
matter.
yeah, the brother,
Yeah,
he did his
the
job.
brother. You know what I mean? The brother. So, what I hope to see from this, I hope to see, just some super good action gameplay, bro. They already have the glass full. What half full? They have the glass half full already, and all they have to do is just deliver with the gameplay, bro. And this is solid to me.
Yeah.
To me, honestly, dog. Like with the way that how the game looks and how the story is gonna be, because this is coming from the former writer of the Uncharted series.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay. So it's gonna be some twists and turns.
Yeah, so she was at Naughty Dog before she came here. And how I got hip to the project was I'm a big Kevin Smith fan, and I watched and listened to Fat Man Beyond, and his co-host Mark Bernardin. He's a very, 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 very talented brother, like very, very talented writer. And he was hinting that he got, he inked the deal with Marvel to work with him, and like that was it. That was like 2 years ago. But then okay, but then like what's anyway,
I'm sorry. I was stuck on Fat Man Beyond. I'm sorry.
I
figured that's what it was. I figured that's what it was.
I feel you.
I figured that's what it was. But yeah, so he's a very talented writer. He got tasked with being a part of this project, and that's how I got hip to it. But then, like I say, about like a year later, like they finally revealed it, and dog, I'm hyped for this. I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped for this. I hope to see more Marvel characters if they are in this era, because the name sticks out for me. It's just Marvel 1943.
Yes, that's what it's called.
That's the name of it. So
right.
So we may see more characters or hints of more characters, or this just might be a thing of this may be bridging out the Marvel game universe.
We're definitely going to see Agent Carter for sure.
Definitely, yep. Agent Peggy Carter, maybe, yep.
Probably Bucky, maybe,
maybe
in some shape or form. We may see. I don't know, and of course you're a Cap fan, so this is right up your alley. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
of course.
So I feel
of
it.
Course.
It looks smooth like butter, and I think they showed it at the the game developer convention, GDC.
Yes.
They showed it as a tech demo almost of Unreal Engine 5. So it's using all of the.
So it is 5.
Yeah, it's using Unreal Engine 5 so the latest and greatest of
basically
what we got. So it looks amazing.
And that tech demo was amazing too. Just the things that they and everything they made it. They was very specific on like, hey, this is not something that we just cut for this. We actually running this live.
This is an
engine. And they pulled it up. The program was there, like the editing and stuff like that, where they made the cuts and stuff. I was like, oh, my bad.
This is real.
This is very real. So like I love that. I love that they're doing this.
The level of quality looks just amazing, and I love it because that's what we've been kind of giving Marvel and Disney a hard time for lately is quantity over quality. But it really looks like they invested into the quality of this to make sure that it's a good thing. Like from what I can see, at least,
bro. I ran a trailer back so many times because I'm like, this is a game, right?
It looks like a movie, game, right? Like it looks like an animated movie, legit. Bro, that's what it looks like.
I feel like that we're gonna start seeing more.
I'm watching it now.
I think we're gonna start seeing more things like this in the future.
It's possible,
and I hope so.
like, and I'm not even talking about like games like this. Like they're using the Unreal Engine just for stuff like that, just for movies.
Yeah, they use it for movies. Yep, I was just about to say that. Yep, they
Like
use
they're
it
gonna
for
start
movies.
like specifically for that, bro, just to give us a realistic animated experience. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be able to exaggerate a couple things where some stuff that you couldn't do in real life, they'll be able to exaggerate it here, and it still looks real. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
hey man, I'm super excited about this. Ivy, did you watch the trailer?
Yeah, I seen the trailer. Yeah, it
Man,
looks
boy,
crisp. It
Chris
looks
Butter,
super crisp.
butter, butter.
That bad boy look good, bro. And then the fact that it's T'Challa's granddad is dope.
I was just
Yes,
That's dope.
yes. They're expanding on the Black Panther universe, so
Yeah, so we getting a different
Yeah.
version of Black Panther that we're not accustomed to.
and he looks ruthless too.
Yeah, he look
Yeah.
raw. Like he don't care. Like I'm just out here to handle my business. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm yeah, I can't wait. And then of course there's always been this thing with Black Panther against Captain America. You know what I'm saying? So now we're getting to see this on a
Really?
video game stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always
Yes.
been
It's a couple of stories where Cap was doing covert op missions in Wakanda, and Black Panther like, son, like, brother, turn around.
yeah.
You don't want this work, bro. You don't want this work.
Oh
Yeah.
dang.
Yeah, they like
Yeah, man.
they can go tit for tat with each other. They really can.
For sure. Both of them smart as a whip. Both of them tacticians. Both of them are some real commanders, captains, and all that. Like,
Yeah, my boy, a whole king of a country.
like,
Yeah, like a
come
whole
on,
king.
dog.
Like,
Come on, dog. Come on,
yeah,
dog.
that boy Black Panther something serious. I always like movies or games that highlight Black Panther because he's a complex character. I feel like, and then even the character of Black Panther, it being a mantle that's passed, and not just like a specific individual. It's that person's Black Panther, this person's Black Panther. That's I always like characters like that, like Dr. Fate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's different versions of
Oh,
Dr. Fate.
yeah.
It's just the people who put on the mask. I like it.
Last thing, did you read Ta-Nehisi Coates' version of Black Panther?
I didn't. Really?
Yeah.
He has a
Yes.
version?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
It's really good. I'm sure you're familiar with him.
Oh yes. Oh
Okay,
yes.
yeah. Amazing writer. But yeah.
Amazing. I recommend Between the World and Me for anybody out there. That's by Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Ta-Nehisi Coates. Yeah, he's an amazing
How
writer.
y'all be knowing these folks' names?
I don't.
Dog,
Apparently. I be reading dude whole book and I
like,
can't.
like
a
I
great
caught,
dude,
I caught
though.
on to it from other content creators that's in the comic book space, and he has a whole Black Panther run.
Ah.
Yeah, he had a whole Black Panther run.
Okay. That gives me some homework.
Really
No,
good.
I'm
It's
definitely gonna
really
be there.
good.
Because I know
It's
if he's
really
writing
good.
it, he's gonna be very socio-political in that bad boy. So I can't
It's
wait.
done. It's done too. This was a couple years ago, so like it's done.
I can
Oh,
get
it's
the whole
kind of
story.
fresh.
Yeah, you can get the whole thing. Yeah,
I could probably just get the one book with all of it in there. Then okay, that's what I
trade
need.
paperback. Yep.
All right. Well,
Yep.
I guess I can't wait till that bad boy come out. It's in 2025, so
2025
we'll be
range.
there, and we'll let y'all know what we think.
I'll let y'all know.
All right.
This bad boy. Yes, sir.
It is gonna run like butter on that joint.
Like
Ain't gonna-
butter.
Yeah.
Butter.
All right. Sister Ivy holding us down with the anime.
Yay!
Hey, let's go. I love that. I love that. Let's go. She got the extra powers and stuff.
Come on. The Jubilee in the building. Come on, dog.
Man, what? Okay, so my topic is Avatar: The Last Airbender as a series on Webtoon.
Oh!
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Word?
Yes.
Yes.
Boy, they milking that cow, boy. I don't blame them either. I don't blame them. Give me
But
more.
I think it's the original people
Okay.
that did it.
Okay.
So it's available right now on Webtoon on the
Now?
app. Yes, right now, like right
Oh,
now.
boy,
They have 3
Nah.
episodes already. They have 3 of them.
I'm finna be reading that at work. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
But
they
they're
have 3
animated though,
episodes so
right?
far. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
Now it's
wait,
not
stop. Is it an actual show or is it an actual show or is it these like chapters?
it's a
They call them
web
episodes.
comic.
It's a web
It's
comic.
a web comic. Yes,
So
it's
it's
a
like
web.
fully drawn out,
Yep.
color and all that, but just a
Okay.
comic,
Yep.
not like
Oh man.
not
Yep.
animated.
And
Okay,
they're
cool.
and they're dropping every Saturday.
Boy, it
So
gave me a heart attack, boy. I was
I
feeling
got
like,
excited. That's what I thought it was. Okay.
come on, big dog. Don't scare me like that.
I gotta read. This is coming from the dude who reads comic
Yeah.
books, so my bad.
I was elected to
yeah,
lead.
like
not
it's
to
made like a
read.
comic book. That's why I'm like, what you?
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Now it's not as smooth as the show because, of course, it's and it stands still and you got to read. But it's the series is an adaptation of the Dark Horse comics in 2012, the Promise graphic novel, which continues the story of Aang and the gang. So
Yep. Give me that.
yeah, so it's after the
Give me that.
100-year war,
Mm-hmm.
or is it 1,000-year war?
100-year
Yeah,
war.
100-year
100.
war. Yep, and it's basically right after that where the plot takes place.
Oh,
So
boy, I'm so
that's when
in.
And that's the time that I
yeah.
really want to know about. Like, come on.
Yes.
Yeah, and
'Cause
it's
if
gonna
y'all-
leak. It's gonna leak into Korra.
Let's go.
Into
So they
Korra.
finna
Right,
fill
okay.
that whole gap. It feels Star Wars ish. I feel like they're doing the Star Wars thing of like, hey, there's these gaps in our story. Let's just go ahead and
Let's fill them up.
fill them joints up. Like,
Yeah.
Fill them up.
my bad.
Mhm.
Yo, so okay, because one thing that I've always wanted to know, if y'all remember how the original series ended, one of the last scenes was Zuko going into a prison and talking to his father, asking where's his mother. And I was like, "What? You can't end it like this. You can't end it like this, bro. Come on, dog."
That's a good point.
So I've always wanted to know like where that story led. And plus, if y'all don't know, they did make the Avatar studios. So they have an entire studio dedicated to Avatar content. So
That's dope.
yeah, so the creators are taking matters into their own hands and expanding on their universe.
Thank goodness for
That's
that.
amazing. Yeah, that's very good.
Heck yeah. Yeah, but this there's gonna be like problems dealing with the Earth Kingdoms and the Fire Nation. They're trying to get the Fire Nation back, their citizens out of the other nations and move them back to where they're supposed to be. So there's gonna be controversy and
Some political
people not wanting to leave and
yeah. And then I'm sure there's a lot of bad blood after the Fire Nation did what they done did.
Mm-hmm.
And now Prince Zuko gotta come in and quarterback it.
Straighten him up.
Like, come on, bro.
Yep.
Straighten him
And
up.
I ain't gotta be there, bro. I wanna. This is really making me wanna read, even though it is. I'm gonna have to read. I kind of wanna know how this plays out.
Cause dog, it's a lot of repercussions that come from that. Cause he didn't kill him, he just took his bending. Like, come on, dog. Come on, bro. He took that being a pacifist like all the way to the end. That's so dope, bro. Man, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna take your bending, yo. Like, that's another, bro. Come on.
That's a cold dude, bro. I can't wait to see what other things he's done. And then again, him and the young lady, they gonna start a family.
Katara, yeah.
Katana?
Yeah.
Katara. My bad. Got an R in it.
Boy. So I already got to pull it up on my tablet. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. Say that for tomorrow during the break. So yeah.
Yeah, like
Thank
I
you.
read all 3 episodes, so I was kind of like reading it in their voices. So
Ah,
I mean, you kind of get that experience too.
yeah. Because like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do the same thing because I done watched the show so many times that it's embedded in my brain, dog. So
yeah,
yeah,
like you know them folks' voices. So
exactly.
Does it start off good from what you read?
yeah, mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah,
snap! Okay, so you
heck
you read
yeah.
all 3 of them. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
They update every
I'm
Saturday
in there,
too.
in there.
Man, I'm so in. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you for that
Yeah,
one.
no, you definitely making me want to
You're welcome.
read. You
Yeah, you cook
definitely
with that
making me
one, big
want to read
dog.
them
You cook
jumps
with that
for
one. You got me
real.
something to do.
Yeah,
For
and they've been
sure.
doing a lot with the Avatar universe lately. I mean, like you said, the
Mm-hmm.
studio with the live action. I know we all against the live actions, but they've been doing that.
They
They
got a
got
season 2.
what? Yeah, they season 2 and 3 got
They
approved.
Actually,
yeah,
2
they
and
working.
3. Yeah,
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 they're
2
confident.
and 3. Yeah.
They're
so
confident.
I mean, like you said, they milking that cow, bro. They gotta make that money. They said get out there and work. Get out there and make my money. That's what they saying, bro. For real.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of money to be made. I'm telling you, because it's a great story. Honestly, I don't understand
Yeah.
what took them so long to capitalize on the rest of the Avatar, but
M.
that's
Night
something I
Shyamalan.
never don't understand.
M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan.
I feel that. And to those who don't know, he's talking about the movie that M. Night Shyamalan made that was doo-doo water. To be nice. That's being very nice.
That's being very modest. Very, very modest.
You know what I'm
He said,
saying?
That's being
"Doodle."
tame, actually.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I feel it. And they had to let that, they had to say, hold on, bro, put that on the, let's chill out,
They
put that
gotta let
over
it breathe
there.
a little bit. They came back with Cora like, hey, we still good over here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel it.
Question: Do you is there any idea how long is this gonna run for?
Nope, they did not say.
Okay.
The fact that they announced it and then dropped the first 3 episodes or the first 3 chapters is like, wait,
Confident.
like, wow.
Cause like I'm on a website right now and it's at 1.6 million views right now.
Really? And didn't it just drop today? Or yesterday?
It dropped a couple of days ago.
Still.
Like, that's crazy.
I believe so.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That just
But
go to show how much.
They made it just like the original show. Like they drew it like the original show.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like a continuing. They just picking up.
Yeah.
They just
Like literally picking up where they left off at.
Yeah, dog. Come on, bro. Go on, read it, dog.
Come on,
Go
it's
stop
only
fighting,
3.
bro.
Just read 3.
Go on, read it, bro.
Does this then give us hope for another animation though?
Yeah.
Because now that they expanded the
Most
story,
likely, yeah.
does they open that door? You know what I'm saying? Especially if this is received well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like they already announced that they're doing a Avatar Kyoshi movie and an Avatar Team Avatar movie. So like Aang, Katara.
I think that's when they're gonna be
Toph.
adults though.
Yeah, when they're gonna be adults.
Yeah.
And it's all based on that picture that somebody drew that nobody knows.
It's actually showing right now. It's
like
that
that picture. That's not an official picture.
It's not.
It was never an official picture.
But it just made so much sense.
It made that much more sense. Like, hey, of course we want to know what they did when they were that age. Of course,
it's right there.
Of course.
It's literally right in your face. Like, what are we doing? Same as like Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, which I think the gap between it wasn't as long, but it's like it's right there. Like,
it's right there. We want to know. Like, we've invested all this time into this manga. Of course, we want to know. Like, hey, do they have kids? Who ends up with who? All that. Like, we want to know all that.
What is some of this man's feats? after things
Right?
like chill out, bro, because
Yes.
he's still like there's still so many things that he can do to add to his legacy. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
And plus, they wrote themselves into I guess not into a corner, but like
there's a
with
beginning and
every
ending.
avatar, with every avatar having like a 100-year gap between each other. So like they wrote themselves into like, okay, like we have enough room to do whatever we want to do with this universe.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely want to see like a modern avatar though, like modern day, like
That will be
like
trippy.
modern day
That would
avatar,
be
bro.
wild, bro.
Especially with all the other elements that they've learned from the past other 100 years.
Yo, you cooking, bro. You cooking, fool. You
But I've always wanted to see that like Avatar in like a cyberpunk setting. Like how would that look? You know what I'm saying? Like how would that look, bro? How would that look?
Oh,
Would people still believe in the Avatar then, bro? Would it still be four nations? Would everybody just be like, hey, we just scratched the four nations
like
thing. Not everybody
blended?
just live everybody like not everybody just lives together. Like
bro, that's crazy.
it's insane. I've
Man.
always thought about that.
That's I never even considered that. That's
Hey, there y'all go. Y'all got something to work with.
bro.
Hey
Watch
I'm
they
man,
saying
hey
to
announce it.
you.
man, hey man, you know what I mean?
Watch
You
they
know what I
announce
mean?
that
Saying
junk.
to y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do
They
what
just
y'all
need
do.
to. They need to.
Oh, that gonna be cold too.
That would be so dope. Like what? Like you cooking, bro. They need to go on. Give you your check. You know what I'm
Don't say
saying?
I need that. I mean, yeah, I mean,
Cause they gonna
yeah.
do it. They gonna hear it. They gonna see this and be like, you know what? That's a good idea. We just
Just
gonna
like
go
with that
on.
picture. Like I said, that picture was not an official picture from like an
You good?
Oh, that jump messed up. Hold up. My bad.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Jump messed up.
Wait,
I was trying to change something real quick and it reset the video.
like, hey, bro,
But we
currently,
good though.
yeah, currently right now, dog. They got the three episodes that's already out is for free. Like it's for people to read. It's 7 more episodes that's been released already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, according to the website.
Oh, really?
There's 7 more episodes that's on
So
the
there's
app right
10
now.
episodes already out.
Already.
That's
Oh,
insane,
I'm
son.
gonna have a ball. I'm gonna have a ball. I'm at work for
Eh?
12 hours tomorrow. I'm gonna have a ball.
Cause I know on Webtoon they only got 3.
For
Like
real?
Yeah,
officially on
those ones are
Webtoon.
free. Those ones are for free. But I'm reading right here. Read 7 more new episodes on the app.
Do you have a Webtoons account, Ivy?
Yes, I do. Yes,
You
I
already
do.
got a paid account.
Mm-hmm. So I just gotta wait every Saturday, and that's
You
all I
sure?
want to
So
do.
there's probably more of them out there though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'll wait.
I'm gonna have to.
I'll wait.
Y'all gonna have to read, man. Jesus. All right. Well, I mean, honestly, I was hoping that it was an anime. For some reason, when I saw it, I was like, okay, we finna get and see some more animation. Let's get it.
I mean, I wish, like, hey, if they want to do that, I wouldn't mind, but I'm not mad at this either, though. So,
Yeah, I think
Right.
it opens up the. It doesn't. That's not a closed door. I think this makes it
Right.
more tangible for them to do it because then they can just
tell that story.
tell their story, right?
All they gotta do is just make it move now. Really?
Basically,
Or just leave that where it's at and just continue on with the story.
yeah, and weave in certain
Oh
pieces
yeah.
and parts
You read certain pieces, yep.
because they could do that if they wanted to. Well,
Are you
that's a
recording?
good and I'm glad you definitely you highlight reading because reading is very important. So that's dope. That's dope. I want to take the
Mhm.
easy way out and just watch the anime.
Hey, hey,
You
but
know what I'm
let me
saying?
watch it. Just let me watch it, yo. Just let me watch it.
Yeah,
But reading it will give you a different experience
Of course.
also. So
that is true.
Plus,
One
I
thing,
feel like you ingest it better.
see, I'm a big comic book reader, so it's not like I don't read. For the audience, I read a lot of comic books. What I love about comics is the art, and I can only imagine with with the webtoons and stuff, you can just sit there and just look at the art for the way that they drew this and told this story is a lot different than what they would do, like you're saying, like in a movie or like a video game or something like that. It's just different. It's different.
Very different.
mhm.
Was that it with that
Yep,
topic? Okay,
yes,
well,
that's it.
I can't
Mhm.
wait. Honestly, I might have to go ahead and start reading the first couple episodes tonight. Check it out.
Check it
Um,
out.
all right. Well, for me, the usual rigmarole, Baldur's
Let's
Gate
do it.
3. Let's go.
Let's do
Um,
it.
Game of the year. Let's go.
Game of the year 2024, 2025, 2020.
What are we
What are
talking
we
about?
talking about? You know what I'm saying? And so lately there has been there's a conference going on, the Game Developers Conference. And at this conference, the president and CEO of Larian Games, the people who made Baldur's Gate 3, he spoke and basically announced that any DLC or Baldur's Gate 4 or any type of continuing whatever to do with D&D. And that has been kind of a wake up call, or I ain't gonna say a wake up call. It's been kind of a change in what normally happens in video games. So normally you have a hit game and then you'll see already in the back pocket, and then you immediately start working on the yeah. So it's like we got
Suck
a
it
hit.
dry.
Let's keep tapping it. Let's keep pulling, and you know what I'm saying. Let's keep doing it. Let's drain as much. Let's milk this cow. And get as much money as we can from it. But they decided, because it didn't feel good and it wasn't right for them and their creativity, they decided we're not gonna do any more new content for this game or a new game in this franchise. And it's just so different from the norm of the gaming industry, and I love to see Larian doing that again, because they're showing you can be different and be successful at the same time. And then when you are extremely successful, you can then make moves that are different. Think like, because they're working on new stuff, brand new, and gonna be in yeah,
Like brand new. Like
yeah,
stank.
yes,
New.
yeah. So
They
they saying this is an at a high level, but that has to do with stuff like that. You have to they had to get a lot of things approved in that game or cleared in that game, because they're using a rule set that was created by another company. You know what I'm saying? And they had to really work with that company to get the stuff done. And then there's a revenue to that company. So they made Wizards of the Coast a lot of money, and they didn't really have to do a lot. So Larian has they're like, we've been at the top. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just a great time for us to go off and create our own IP because now everybody knows our name. These people were invisible. I ain't gonna say invisible, but before Baldur's Gate 3, I'll say the average gamer wasn't familiar with Larian Studios. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They weren't familiar with and Divinity Original Sin is amazing. 2, amazing. It's an amazing game. But even Baldur's Gate 3 is a very niche genre. It's very a wide market or whatever like that. But I just wanted to highlight that because again, we got a company that at the height of their rock star power saying we finna go off and do our own thing.
We're done. We're done. I want to say this makes a lot of sense to me because with the amount of detail they put into that game, added on with the stuff that you were just talking about, how they had to like get stuff approved and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that was a very rocky road. I'm almost positive that was a very rocky road.
Mm-hmm.
But they got through it and they made some fire. I like it when like just add on to your point, I like it when people do that. They knock something out the park the first time and people are like clamoring for like, hey, we do.
Nah, you good.
Nah. Like what? Like with and this isn't anime anything, but what they did with and was out. That show didn't get canceled. It didn't get they told the story that they wanted to tell. 1 season, out of there.
But you know, that's honestly, I never watched it because I thought that it was an incomplete story. But this, you're telling me it's a full story? Okay.
It's a complete story. It's a complete story. They told the story that they want to tell. They did the same thing for the Watchmen series for HBO. Both of them was on HBO.
And they're good. That's a good, yeah, that's good.
And they was like, hey, so season 2? Like, nah, we good. Nah. Yeah. Fine. And I like it. Welcome. This is what 12 to 13.
We put a lot of heart and energy. This is our baby. We want to make the little, because now it's time. Yes.
Like, yeah, dog. So I'm with it. I'm with them doing that. And honestly, to me, that makes me more excited for the next project. Because as big as Baldur's Gate was or still is, like I've never played it. And honestly, I'm not gonna play it because it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, I might.
To see the amount of detail that they put into that and to see everybody's reactions to that and the way that it created, and like because when Baldur's Gate came out, everybody was looking at all the other companies like,
this is it. What have you been doing?
Y'all got like billions in budget. And y'all can do that. Bro,
Larian showed up the whole gaming industry to make them realize like y'all playing,
bro. They just came through like the whole gaming, just like how I kind of explained it, my analogy with like Kendrick and the whole disc. Like everybody was just sitting at the table eating with each other, you know, some stuff like that, and they just came through and just
y'all tripping. Yeah.
Just flipped them like
and it's making companies, it's making people look at these gaming companies a lot differently, especially and it puts the hot seat on them on them. Like they're now in the hot seat. For example, BioWare. I'm looking at you, BioWare, because you about not Inquisition, Dragon Age, Dreadwolf.
Oh, that's the official name?
Yeah, Dreadwolf. Yeah, that's the next joint. Okay. And
that's hard too,
bro. The potential is there, bro. The storytelling up to this point, what they set up, is amazing. Like they just got to knock it out the park. But here's the thing: now that we've seen an amazing, told with such an amazing way. Like we look, and it's the chef's kiss to BioWare. To what this game is, what BioWare would have done if it was still BioWare. That's what Baldur's Gate is. That's why Baldur's Gate is like
cream of the crop.
Amazing, because we hadn't seen nothing like this since a Dragon Age 1 or a Mass Effect. You know what I'm saying? Where legit you making decisions in the game, and these decisions you're making, you can legit kill people on your team and it changed the story type stuff. Like
they don't come back alive. They don't.
There's so many
like you
options.
continue the game without them. There's no
BioWare was the people that was doing that type of stuff, and so now that they got this game coming, it really makes us look at the gaming industry as a whole differently. Because again, they just said we're not going to keep milking this cow. We're about to now be creative and create something new. I love it.
And they chefing. I bet they chefing too, boy.
I love it. We need good news like this in the gaming industry being where it's at right now. Like we need. That's why I wanted to highlight it, because this is the good news.
Yeah, like it keeps it fresh. It keeps everything fresh and interesting. Like sure enough, we love the remakes and we love like the CODs and stuff like that, the Fortnites and stuff like that. We love that. But we also need fresh new experiences. We need that. We need that. And it keeps everybody on their toes. It keeps everybody on their toes.
Facts.
Because they finna disappear. Like they finna, like they said that they finna go back to their little cave and they finna be blacksmiths. They finna be like when you go to check on them, they're gonna be like shirtless, buffed up, like making the most like really hammering it out. Like they really gonna be in there. So dog, but to your BioWare point, hey man, they just like with Bungie, bro, their better days are behind them, dog.
Oh, don't do that, bro. Because I think you're right, though. I think you're right. I think you're right. But I just,
you gotta hold out hope for your boys, yo.
Bro, that's why I'm like, I'm looking at them because they need to do Dragon Age. That needs to be amazing. It needs to be amazing, bro. And I'm worried that it's not going to be the amazing game that it needs to be. Because Dragon Age 2 was really good to me. Dragon Age 3 Inquisition was amazing. So I kind of need and it's been a minute, so I kind of need for it to really hit, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna see, bro, because since they're not gonna be in this space, right? Baldur's Gate is not about to have DLC. They're not about to be in this space no more.
The runway is clear.
Right.
The runway is clear.
Exactly.
So
it's all open.
Don't mess it up.
And they done reminded everybody how good this type of gameplay can be. So like they slick got a layup because this style of gameplay is kind of fresh. Now the gameplay style is real time versus turn based. I would say that's probably the biggest difference between Dragon Age and Baldur's Gate 3 is Dragon Age is real time. Baldur's Gate is turn based, but they do a lot of the same things. Now, Baldur's Gate has a lot more options than I'll say Dragon Age does.
That's what I was gonna say. They have a ton more options and a lot of detail in their game. Like you were just running through a new character because you're about to do a new run.
A whole new run, yep.
Oh,
and
speaking of which, I finally finished my first run. So,
so what I'm saying is, hey man, temper your expectations, bro. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see everybody disappointed, bro. Like, yeah, sure enough, Larian did that, dog, but BioWare, I don't think they're capable of doing that anymore, bro. I don't think the right people are there for them to do that.
To your point, most of the people who made the Dragon Ages and the Mass Effects are gone. Like that is
Oh dang.
this is a completely different team, just the same name. Like so, but that could go either way though. Like that could be a class of young, enthusiastic people who love these genres and love Dragon Age, and they're coming in and they're like, yeah, we're about to make our name working on a game that I really love. Because Dragon Age Origins, people hold that up there still to this day. It's
pretty sure they do.
It's up there. The first Dragon Age was revolutionary in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? So
I never played them.
it's good. Now it's kind of dated today. If I would say go and play, if you want to try Dragon Age, I would say Dragon Age Inquisition, because that's the one right before Dread Wolf, which is the one that's about to come out. But
any date on it?
2020. I don't know actually. I actually don't know.
Okay.
It's either 4 or 5. But
you know what? I just thought of something.
What's up?
They have to worry about The Witcher too.
Do they though? Bro, to me, bro, and this is probably
Talk to me.
Yeah, to me, The Witcher is mid.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's mid, bro.
It's alright.
It's okay.
Sheesh.
It's alright.
They put The Witcher up there, so I'm like, wow.
Bro, I play Skyrim for the 10th time before I play The Witcher. Real talk. Real talk, bro. I'll play Dragon Age Inquisition for the 10th time before I play. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so no competition there. Like, nothing to worry about.
Yeah, it's not even close.
You should try out Dragon Age Inquisition though, Ivy. I think you'll really like it. I think you would love it, Dante. Have you played that?
Is it on Game Pass?
I don't know. It's cheap. It's very cheap, and they got some very good DLCs on that joint too. It's a good game. I think you would. That's another one of them games where you can play it. Now the story's gonna be the same, but they got rogue, warrior, mage. Right, so you can play it in different roles and stuff like that to have different play styles. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm surprised you hadn't played it, Dante or Ivy. Dragon Age Inquisition is good. And then if you like that, I would then say go back and play Dragon Age 2, which is also good, at least into 3. And that's just
hey. I'm playing like I'm deep in my RPG bag right now, so like I'm gonna need some after this, because I'm deep in my JRPG bag, so I'm gonna need something with elves and witches and warlocks and stuff like that. I'm gonna need something like that.
Yeah, I would recommend Dragon Age.
I love that world. I love that fantasy world like that.
Baldur's Gate. I mean, not Baldur's Gate. And that was it with my topic. But what is it?
Diablo.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Dragon's Dogma 2 is out.
That's an option.
I've been seeing the reviews though.
Good, bad.
It's a lot of people trashing it.
But why are they trashing it though? Because I've seen that discourse.
Because of the gameplay.
Because of the microtransactions.
Because of the microtransactions.
See, and I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I don't.
But I'm definitely dive into it. I'm gonna definitely dive into it so I can form my own opinion. But it's not looking too good right now though.
I'm probably gonna install that joint. I've been kind of hesitant on it because of other things going on. Normally I would have been picked that joint up, but.
But you gonna pick it up, put it right back down though.
I'm probably gonna end up picking it up because when I've seen the discourse about the microtransactions, it's like I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's a fair argument. I don't. I really don't. And the reason why is because this is not a multiplayer game, so it's not a competitive advantage thing.
Exactly.
And then 2, the things that you can buy that they offering for you to buy. These are things you can get in the game. You see what I'm saying?
You get it faster.
Right. These are convenience things. Like, oh, you want to get a travel whatever? Here's a couple of these, but you don't have to buy any of it at all.
You just
Like
play it.
this, just play the game.
it.
But
Yeah.
I've also seen that some of the performance issues on that joint. So especially on like PC. Yeah.
Probably wait.
But I bring that joint up because of it's a good modern fantasy game. I don't know. What's up?
Well, we didn't talk about what we've been playing and watching. So
I'm glad you said something.
Yeah, I guess we got extra time. Let's do it.
So you brought up fantasy. I'm playing Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I beat earlier today. I finished Final Fantasy Remake. And I was gonna do because when you beat the remake, you can play the intermission, Final Fantasy intermission with the character Yuffie. But like I started that, played like 2 minutes of it, and I was like, I'm too hyped to get into Rebirth, bro. Like I'm about to come back to this. Let me go ahead and dive into Rebirth, dog. Let me go ahead and do that, dog. But she plays amazing. She Yuffie, like if you're a fan of combos like I am, like just fighting animations and stuff like that, or how the characters look when they fight, like Yuffie, like she is amazing. But I really wanted to dive into Rebirth, so like I just like, you know what, I'm gonna come back to you later. Let me dive in Rebirth, and I did all the side quests in Remake, which turned really like probably like a 10-hour game into like maybe 20 because I just kept like, it's a lot of stuff you can do.
There is, and I've heard that there is way more to do in Rebirth.
I'm so in.
Way more.
I'm so in because it's like I made it a thing to like get all of the weapons for all the characters, even though I didn't even use all of them, just to say that I got them. One of the Clouds, like I played most of that game with Cloud's Buster Sword. Like I maxed that thing completely out until I got this sword called, I think it's the sword that got the red handle, but it's like comes down this, and it comes down to like a little wide shape. It looks like a wooden paddle. So like, dog, boy, I was smacking niggas with that shit, bro. Like,
yeah,
I maxed that out. Like I maxed that sword out. It ended up being probably like the attack power was probably like 112, 113 maybe. And bro, that it made that fight with Sephiroth that much easier.
Yeah. Sephiroth, man, he wasn't all that, bro. I probably should have played that joint on a harder level. But I'm talking all that stuff now because it was a minute
boy,
ago.
That boy give you that work.
He was giving me that work. Yeah, I'm talking. And don't let the man hear me.
Plus, like the end of the game, I played that boss rush is not easy. And again, they give you two choices, like as far as difficulty. Like you can play on normal or easy, or normal, easy, and normal, easy, classic, and normal, classic. But I just hit normal, and the game really gave me some problems. It gave me some issues. One of the fights being the fucking I'm cursing. The Hell House.
Mm-hmm.
The Hell House that you was fighting at the Coliseum.
Oh yeah, that joint was yeah.
It took me a minute. It took me a minute to figure it out because you had to.
I just brute forced it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just brute forced it.
See what you had to do? You had to use the opposite magic. So if it was throwing wind at you, you had to use ice. If it was throwing fire at you, you had to use. No, if it was throwing wind, you had to use electric. If it was throwing fire, you had to use ice. And once I figured it out, like after like I probably said about like 5 times of me dying, like boy, I breezed through that. I breezed through.
Final Fantasy has this history of those crazy boss battles,
Yes.
and that's what
Mhm.
I think that joint is. It's amazing. It feels
It's
really
amazing,
good.
bro. It's really good. The story is really good. The characters are really good.
And you see, now you about to dive into Rebirth, ain't it?
Gonna dive right into Rebirth. Like I got it up right now. I got it up right now, dog. So yeah.
You been
But
watching
I've been
anything, or is that all you been
I've
playing?
I've been watching. Well, I dove back into Grand Blue Fantasy for a little bit,
Ooh.
and that game is so fun, dog. It's so fun. Just play online for a little bit. That game is so fun. It is so fun. As far as what I've been watching, Solo Leveling. I've been watching and reading Solo Leveling. Scrap.
It's that good.
That boy gets powerful, dog. When he gets to a certain part in the comics or the manga, if you want to call it that, dog, dude is untouchable, bro.
I'm ready for it. Let's
Cause
go.
bruh, if you are a fan of power fantasies, this is the one. But it's done it takes itself seriously.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a parody or anything.
Nah,
Like
that's
it's
for real. People
you know,
dying.
it's for real.
Yeah, people
And
dying
it's
for
certain
sure.
caveats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like one of the things in Solo Leveling is like once he gets the powers and stuff like that, he has to work out every day, and if he doesn't, he got to
Bad things
survive.
happen. Yeah.
Like bad things happen. He has to survive for like 4 hours, and it's like dog,
Something like that, but it's
something like that. And dude is, I read way ahead, so man, but
That's a reason why that bad boy is highly anticipated.
it's a real reason why, because like once my guy gets up there to the point where like he can't hide it no more, oh, boy, antics ensued, and it runs in the family. Just to get y'all a little teaser.
Ooh.
Like, come on, bro.
Teaser. You just told me, bro. Boo this man. I need to get a boo sound or something, man. This man. Oh, bro.
Solo Leveling is really fun, and I went back to another anime that I've been wanting to get into, and that's Ancient Magus Bride.
That's some good stuff right there. Bro, you gonna make me, yeah.
Yeah, dog. So that one is really good. It's really good. If you like witches, mages, fairies, like very fantasy stuff like that, it's kind of dialogue heavy, but it's not. But it's the way if you watch the dub, it's some cold lines in there that you can really like take in for yourself. So yeah, it's really good. Ancient Magus Pride. The job is really cool.
What about you, Ivy? What you been watching and playing?
All right. So I'm gonna start off what I've been playing. Watching. So I'm still watching Hunter x Hunter.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm at the part. I'm at the auction part where stuff keeps happening with the auction. I'm at that part. So that's all I'm gonna say.
It's gonna get wild, dog. It's gonna get wild.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, I can't wait. Okay.
And then what I've been playing, Okay, so I beat Little Nightmares.
Let's go!
Wow. You
don't
be playing with it.
And then I beat Legos Marvel Superheroes.
Superheroes. Yes,
I beat that.
Let's go.
Okay.
That's some good gaming. Good gaming.
And I beat Grand Blue Fantasy.
Let's go!
Nice.
So you ready?
I'm ready.
So you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, bro.
And I'm like halfway through Spider-Man.
Let's go.
Spider-Man.
Let's go. Catch your scrap.
Yeah, I've been getting it in.
I got some catching to do. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. That's what I'm gonna do tonight.
I've been getting it in, way.
Lay off the Larian. Rap hilarious, bro.
Real talk, because I'm about to do my like 4th or 5th character off of Baldur's Gate, bro. All right, I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna finish this week. I promise. I'm gonna finish that game this week. My bad. Was that all you watching and playing? Did you watch anything?
That's it.
Okay.
No, that's it.
For me, I did beat Baldur's Gate 3, as we
Let's
talked about.
go. Let's go.
I kind of like earlier. I started making my like 6th character or whatever, so I'm gonna have to chill. I'll probably put that joint on the shelf for a minute. The game is amazing. Like Baldur's Gate 3 is the jam. Ivy, when you say you might have to check that joint out, please, if you get it, we gotta start a run together. We got to, cause
Bro, let's go.
it'll be crazy.
Bro.
It'll be.
Y'all made me, but I feel left out now.
It'll
Maybe
be
I gotta
crazy.
get it too.
Nah, bro, it's turn based. You know what I'm saying? But it would be crazy, bro. Like, it would be crazy if the 3 of us got into a run together, bro.
Man,
it would be insane, dude. Like, real insane. Okay, so I finally beat Baldur's Gate 3. I also finally beat Halo campaign, Halo Infinite. Yeah.
Oh snap! Okay.
As
Alright.
much Halo that I play, and since it came out in like 2022 or whatever, like I played that game to death. But I never beat the campaign, so I finally finished that. What else have I played? I've been playing a lot of stuff. Tropico 3, or no, not 3. Tropico 6 or 5. What else I've been playing? I've been playing some of everything. Watching, I finally finished Jujutsu Kaisen. Now,
Okay.
Is it good? Did you like it?
it's mid, bro. It's mid, fool. And maybe that's just where I'm at right now. Where a lot of things are just mid to me, but Jujutsu Kaisen is very mid to me. It's very much mid. I
But the
think
fight scenes though.
the fight scenes are dope. Okay. Let's dig it. Let's unpack it.
Come on.
The fight scenes, the fact that they got the action is very high octane. Like, there's a lot of fight scenes, there's tons of fight scenes, and the fight scenes are done pretty well. I'll say that. But as far as overall anime, world building, characters, and I'm just like, I've seen these things before, and I've seen them better in other places and other packages. I see this almost as a knockoff Bleach, and Bleach does it better. Yes.
He not lying though.
I'm just saying.
He's not lying though.
And then also, I would prefer Black Clover to this. But that's how.
What?
Yes, I would prefer watching Black Clover to Jujutsu Kaisen. I had
You're
a
not
better
lying,
time watching Black Clover than Jujutsu
You're not
Kaisen.
lying.
If they were going up against each other, if they were going against each other in the same year, I don't know. But I don't know who would win the awards. But this is just my takes from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's cool.
What else?
I agree with you with the Bleach thing though. Bleach did do a like ton, like very much better. It
Yeah. It did. And it is a knockoff Bleach. It is.
Why
it's
people
just
say it's a
darker.
knockoff Naruto?
Yep, it's
Because
Bleach and Naruto
too.
combined. It's the child of Bleach and Naruto. That's the other half, yeah. It's Naruto and Bleach. And I prefer Naruto. I would watch Naruto a million more times than I would watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
I haven't
million
started
times.
the second season.
We start Jujutsu Kaisen?
Well, I did start the second season, but like the second half of it.
Of Jujutsu Kaisen?
I finished it.
Watch it, bro. But
I finished it.
bruh, Naruto.
Welcome to SHAG, baby. We
you know
different
what
over
I'm
here,
saying?
dog.
I'm just saying, bro. Kids out there, go and watch Naruto. Go and watch Hunter x Hunter.
Go watch Dragon Ball.
Go and watch Dragon Ball. Yo,
it's better stuff out there. It is.
Dragon Ball is but see, again, we're talking about kids.
Nah,
Kids
Juju
probably
better
can't
than Dragon Ball.
context wise, if we put it in the proper historical context, I don't know. Now, if we talking about just bar for bar without context, I will give you that 1,000,000% because the animation today compared to animation back then is on another level. And then, I mean, they've now they've borrowed from Dragon Ball in the storytelling. So of course they're supposed to do a lot of things better, but I don't think they really do them better because I think Naruto did it better. I think Bleach did it better. So and they're coming after.
Now hold your horses. Now hold
please push back, bro.
No. I'm pushing back towards Ivy. She said Fairy Tail did it better. I'm like, Shawty.
Fairy Tail is pretty
I
much.
would watch Fairy Tail over Jujutsu Kaisen, bro.
Now,
Black Clover is Fairy Tail.
Yes, it is. It is.
And Eden Zero, especially Fairy Tail.
Okay. Eden Zero and Fairy Tail is made by the same person.
Yeah. But Black Clover is Fairy Tail.
Okay. I would say Black Clover
or Zatch Bell because they got the books.
Similar, yeah.
Similar, it's like Fairy Tail.
But the way that they do the
guilds
in Fairy Tail and Black Clover is very similar. The same similarity between the way they doing this Sayate and Bleach versus the Jujutsu Kaisen school of whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's ultimately, I think the story is going to be good. Like it sets them up for season 3, which I think is going to be really interesting to see where. Of course, Gojo has to come back. They've killed a couple. Let me not. I'm about to go crazy. So, like, they setting up a lot of work for season 3, but even still, I think the reason they probably, and I'm gonna have to go back and watch. Now I'm gonna have to do some research. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the other animes that they were going up against in all these categories and really be like, did they really? I mean,
did they really deserve it?
I'm finna do it now because I got the time, bro. I got the time. So that's my 2 cents. That's what I've been watching and playing. But go for it.
Yeah, amen.
I just said a lot of stuff, bro.
Black Clover is better than Fairy Tail, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Black Clover is better than Fairy Tail. Jujutsu, like I have to finish the second season. I have to finish the
Fairy Tail's better.
Oh yeah, I don't know, bro. Fairy Tail is a good story.
I don't know about that.
Character development wise, bro.
Off the chain,
bro. And emotions tied to characters.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
I might have to.
I'm telling you, bro.
My homework assignment is go back and watch Fairy Tail.
Yes, please do.
Because I was a big Fairy Tail fan, but then it just went off the rails for me. So
how?
But it's very love and family. It is that. It is
just
very
every other
Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
It's like every other exponent. Like
it's very much that though. More so than Black Clover. I think that's where that's one of the bigger differences.
Honestly, I would say everything that we just named is better than 7 Deadly Sins. It needs to end now.
This man here, bro. He just where did that even come from?
What are you doing?
Because, bro, that show is butt juice, dog.
What did that show do to you, bro?
It's just not it.
What
they
do you
started out
mean?
super strong and it just took a nosedive.
You disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. Did you see the end of it? You didn't even see the end of it.
I stopped watching it because it was
trash. Bro. You gotta watch it to dump on it, bro.
Finish it.
You got to. Just like I sat there and watched the rest of Jujutsu Kaisen and most of Attack on Titan. I still gotta finish it. Oh my god.
I'm not finna finish Attack on Titan, though. I'm not doing that. I know how it is. I know how it is.
I want to from the ending, but I don't know.
Can I spoil it? You want to spoil it?
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it. She don't. No.
My fun fact. Oh, snap! Is nearly half of all gamers are female.
Really?
Yes.
Shout out to the ladies, son. The
Yeah.
ladies.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it says women are not only avid gamers, but are also making their mark in game development and esports.
Nice. But 50% of gamers are female?
Yep.
That's wild. But I'm sure,
Ladies.
of course, that includes mobile gaming. Do they dig into? And it's not me being a prick for talking about mobile gaming, because
Hey, I
maybe it
love my
is me
mobile
being a
games though. I
prick.
ain't gonna lie.
But I'm sure that includes mobile gaming. It has to include mobile gaming.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't believe like how many women that got like real deal like bomb gaming setups. You'd
Yeah,
be
I
surprised.
see it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot of, especially now, there's a lot of Twitch
catch
and
up, Ivy.
YouTubers. A lot of
Yeah.
YouTubers that have amazing setups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, catch up, Ivy.
Hey, trust me, I got me a couple of accessories here and there. I'm coming.
Ooh, shut me
I'm
up then,
coming.
Shorty. Okay, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, Shorty.
Sure, I'm on the way.
Let's do it.
That's crazy. I wouldn't have never expected that.
Mm-hmm.
I would like
Ladies and
to
games.
kind of dig into that data though.
Mhm.
I'm curious about that. What's
Yeah.
what's the demographics of what type of games, what type of platforms they use, what type of like I said, type of games and stuff like that. That would be interesting to see. That's a dope fact though.
Very dope fact. Very dope fact. Represent for the ladies.
For the lady. Woo, woo. Who won
Brother
the
Dante,
world,
what you
girl?
want to lead the folks with?
Hey man, listen. The network is in kind of disarray right now. We've been leaving y'all
snap.
without content for the past 2 weeks. That is because things have like we're catching up. We're getting back on the good foot. Y'all just stay tuned. Stay following us. Stay follow to us so you can stay tuned in to what we're doing. We're gonna be giving a lot of updates from now on. Yeah, we just gotta find our footing, dog. You know what I'm saying? So just bear with us. We're glad that those who are still tuned in, we're glad that y'all still are. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
we
we
love
love y'all.
y'all.
Appreciate y'all
Yes.
for
And
supporting us.
for supporting us and stuff like that. So yeah, we appreciate that. And more chokehold stuff on the way. More Civic. The Silent Heroes is back up and running. Silent Heroes podcast back up and running. So yeah, guys, we're getting back into it. This was just a little minor misstep. A little minor setback for a major comeback for the Heroes, y'all. So make sure y'all follow us across all socials at the Silent Heroes Network. On Twitter, X, we are at Silent Heroes Net. So make sure y'all follow us across all of that to you know what I'm saying, get updates on us, man. So yeah.
That being said, till we meet again, shag out.
Shag out.
Out.